Alright guys, Tom here and welcome to a new career mode. Now you're probably wondering why the hell am I back on this page and I've already started York City career mode. What the hell are you doing? Now I was just thinking the other day that being York City and having a really low budget, transfer budget and weekly wages available, York City would be a really boring team for me to sign onto and do a career mode on YouTube. And I thought to myself, why don't I be a better team like in the Empower Championship, not the Barclays Premier League, that's not much of a challenge, maybe League One or the Championship. And I thought it'd be a perfect choice to choose Sheffield Wednesday, who aren't that much far down the road from York. So I decided to be Sheffield Wednesday simply because of the fact that it's going to make the actual career mode or YouTube videos much more interesting to do, the series much more interesting to do, as I have a lot more money to play with, and it means I can sign lots more players which you're probably more familiar with than the people that I was signing Mulvenna at York City, who I've never actually heard of. So that's going to be much more interesting for you guys to watch. So I thought I might as well sign with a better team, being Sheffield Wednesday. I'm really happy that the actual opportunity to come along to sign for Sheffield Wednesday. I'm a new boss, so I've not exactly got a lot of experience, but I really want to prove to the actual board that I'm worthy of having this job. And they emailed me straight away once getting the job that they wanted to see me finish in the mid-table in the Empower Championship. So that's really going to be my aim for this actual season. I really want to concentrate on the league rather than the domestic cup. They still want me to reach round 16 in the domestic cup, the Capital One Cup, but I'm going to be concentrating more on the actual Empower Championship, see if I can get into the promotion spots. But I'm also going to be saying a few players just to boost the squad, really. And I'm also going to be watched out by Sergio Mendes, who actually sent me an actual email after I got them 3 emails saying that he'd be watching out for me to see if I was worthy of going onto the actual national stage, international stage of managing an international team. But I jumped straight into a game. I really just wanted to see how the team would perform under me being their new boss. I really just see who the star players were, and we got some really good play from against Sao Paulo. Look at this goal from Maguire. He cuts inside and just managed to bend it around the keeper. In the 3rd minute, Maguire scores an absolute beautiful goal, and I'm really happy that he's on the Sheffield Wednesday side. Really looking forward to working with him. And Medine, look at this finish, top right bin. Look at that for finesse round the keeper. The keeper should have really done better in this game, and Sao Paulo really had a chance to equalise against us, but the guy scuffs the shot. Maybe Kirkland could have been a little bit more faster to get to the striker, but we then score again from nearly an identical goal from Maguire yet again. And look at this finish, bottom left hand corner this time, just squeezes it past the keeper, and Maguire looks to be one of the best players on our team. Really happy that I've got him in my team. And sadly, Johnson's discipline gets the better of him, and he brings down one of the Sao Paulo players, and we receive a penalty. Kirkland goes wild, and I was pretty confident that Kirkland would be okay in this penalty situation. I know he's a really calm keeper, pretty decent, and he comes to the big stage. This guy looked like Andy Carroll for some strange reason, but Kirkland saves in the top right hand corner. A great save by Kirkland. Really happy for the confidence of Kirkland going into the new season. That will really help him being a top player for us. And Gardner's discipline also got the better of him as he receives a yellow card. Pretty disappointed at the discipline of our team in this game as they miss another sitter to equalise. And look at this goal from Maguire yet again, bends it around the keeper, gets his hat-trick in the game. This guy is going to be an absolute tank for us, and really happy that I'm going to be working with him. He's an absolute awesome player. And we then receive another yellow card on Lara, and Albina cuts inside, passes to Valdeva, and they have a really easy chance to equalise, and yet again miss their opportunity to equalise. Our defence was pretty stretched at this point. I was thinking we were really going to concede, but thankfully Kirkland kept his clean sheet, which will do his confidence a world of good, the defence as well. And Maguire and Medine were absolutely awesome in that game. Really happy that they were really good in that game, and so happy that I'm going to be working in the Sheffield Wednesday team. So I was really happy with the performance. I know that we could have done a lot better in our actual discipline in the game, because we're bringing down players with ease and just giving yellow card after yellow card, and our discipline really got the better of us. So really need to improve on that. I really need to sit the guys down and just talk to them and make them just be more disciplined with the coming up to a new season in the Empire Championship. And I really want to push for the promotion spot. I really want to get this discipline sorted out and just not get yellow cards because these players are going to be really key for me. I really want a solid defense just to get ready into the next season. A solid defense so we can just get used to playing with the same team each week, just getting a solid defense. And I hit the market and I put an actual offer on Borja Garcia from Real Madrid. I think I didn't really offer him enough, and I wasn't exactly enthusiastic about signing him. We did need a lot of pace up front in the right midfielder spot, as we didn't actually have an out-and-out right midfielder. So I decided to put an offer on him, and I also actually decided to put an offer on Win, the centre-back. I know a lot of you guys have heard of him. He comes from Earthquakes in the USA, has absolutely awesome acceleration, really strong guy, and has amazing vision. So I decided to actually put a bid in for him, as his contract was going to expire that year. Thought I might get him for a decent amount of price, and I thought he was the perfect guy to fit the role. He has really good discipline actually, and I put in an offer of £250,000, seeing if I get him. And I went into another friendly against Espanyol, and I was just really waiting on the 2 emails from these 2 players that I put offers in, just to see if they went through really. So I went into another friendly just to see how the team was performing, see if my confidence was still blooming, and it really wasn't. A pretty poor performance in the first half really. I mean, we had chance after chance to defend, really good chances from Espanyol. I mean, they were absolutely all over us. I mean, the attack in our team was just asleep, and really nothing was happening up front. So I decided to hit the subs bench at half time and put on an extra striker in the centre attacking midfielder role, just to see if that extra energy and striking force would really change the difference up front. And thankfully it had the exact effect I was looking for. In the 47th minute, a goal that actually came from the new guy that I'd put on came from Maguire. He passes it across the box, and Medine somehow manages to squeeze it through and just uses that attacking intelligence that I know he has, and manages to score an absolute belter of a goal. And in this next instance, I could really have done with scoring another extra goal just to close that gap and shut the game away. But thankfully, we managed to get the second goal when Medine was brought down. Thought it was really a foul. I was going mad on the touchline. But finally, Medine scores his second goal of the game in the bottom left-hand corner. An absolutely amazing goal. Really good strength. And sadly, we conceded our first ever goal in my managerial career ever. And Waxo manages to squeeze it past Kirkland. Maybe Kirkland should have done slightly better, but they decided to bring on two new players with decent pace actually, just to bring up 2 new players up in attack, just to see if that would bring an extra energy to the front line, and they just nearly score. Look at that. And at this point, I was really stretched and desperate for a third goal. I hit the post there and nearly scored there, and nearly actually grabbed the ball. And look at this for a shot going in. I thought it was actually in, but just squeezes past and misses the post. But thankfully, the game ends and we win at 2-1. Not a bad performance really, but I was really disappointed in the actual attacking play of the game. As you can see there, we get an email saying that our right midfielder that we were after has actually rejected our offer, so it looks like we're not actually going to get to sign him. But I decided to actually increase my bid on Win, as they were not really happy of the actual offer I put in, and decided to actually offer exactly the price that they wanted, £325,000. And we'll see in the next episode if they actually accept my Win offer. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and like the Sheffield Wednesday idea. Thanks for watching and goodbye.